So then how did you survive? Like, do you think that it was luck or
It's luck is about the lucky.
God gave
Just
you?
the God gave me. And I sing 1 year already. I live in Vietnam 1 year. I sing 1 year already. Sing about my enlightenment, Buddha. You know Buddha.
Mhm.
And I decided to do that. Because in many years ago, I don't know how land belong to what country. They just put down the country in the world. They just put down. This is what continent, America, European or Africa or Asian or whatever. But long time before, I study. They have the journey people. They can journey everywhere without passport,
Oh wow.
without the bus, without the plan, or they just make themselves about the boat journey by the sea, or they riding the horse or elephant or whatever, or just walking. They can enjoy wherever land in the long time before life, and they just enjoy that. Nowadays they have the law, they have the rule, they have the police, the population grounds, and they need the passport, and they need to protect the criminal or protect the immigration illegal or whatever. That's why they need to do that. So we have to cross from one country to one country.
So you believe that
I believe the God bless me about I cross from one country to one country. And sometimes the God bless me about money, the food, or what situation when I'm being in what area, in some place.
how did you what makes you say that there is a God?
Just the God that they have many gods. I study about many gods on YouTube video and in the books. I read the books about the God, the Buddha,
Yeah.
and YouTube video, and I listen to the radio about the God, the Dharma, the lesson, the watch TV about the talking about the everything about the gods, and I believe that. I believe the ghosts. I believe the shadow or whatever.
The
The
shadow?
gods up, the hell, the paradise, the action or whatever.
Yeah. Wow. How are you? What's your definition of happiness?
Happiness is just leaving the suffering that the people have every day. They have what the suffering that they have. They can get sick. In the future, they're gonna get old, get sick, and die. And nowadays, they have people born out, and when the baby born out, they still have the suffering in the hospital. They need nurse to take care of them, the doctor. They need the meal, or they need to take care from the whatever difficult situation is hard. They need to get sick even they was the baby or something. I need to live all of that. I need to live the suffering of the human being, the people. That they sometimes they have stress. They need to get the food. If they eat the fruit that they make from the forest, they make from the like the plant, the tree or something, it's okay. But sometimes they kill the animals. They kill whatever the fish. They get the fish, the seafood come and to kill them.
Yeah.
Even the cow, the chicken, or whatever they kill for the food, they are the last too. And when they die already, we don't know where they go. Then we keep eating the animal food. We not eat vegetarian or something, but we keep one day to one day. We still have suffering in life. Sometimes people become sick or emergency, go to the hospital. Sometimes they get difficult situation to make their life, make money, to get a job,
Are you happy?
to go to work. Sometimes I'm happy. Sometimes I'm sad or I'm not happy. It's about the situation around me in the world. Like I play volleyball, I like that. Sometimes I get the swim or something, but I still have advantages and disadvantages.
But you
Sometimes
have
it's
no home.
happy, sometimes it's sad. My home is in Cambodia,
Right. But in
but
Vietnam,
over here I have no home. I just live at the beach, in the park, or in the internet shop.
Yeah.
Or sometimes I sleep in front of the like massage, the restaurant, or sometimes I sleep in front of the people's house or on the way, you know.
So you say that
Many places I sleep everywhere.
you're only unhappy because of the world. You're not unhappy because of
Yeah, I see the world different, you know, different from 10 years to 10 years. People die, then the kids and the young people growing up.
yeah.
Then they do whatever that different from before, you know. If they're doing the good things, the environment or the society is become good. But if they do like the things that kind of like disadvantage, like the wrong mistake or whatever, they can get make the society is like awful or something.
Mm.
Even when they driving the car, the motorbike, they get accident or they make like drinking, like have a human fighting violence, or they make like
So human suffering
yes,
of like
they
death.
make the like the
That's not. You're saying
they need education for make the society happiness and entertainment is good, and they need helpful. They need to make like don't make the problem for the world. It's like some area in the world they still have problems. Like sometimes they have the plant grass, they have the bridge broken the bridge,
oh
they
yeah.
have the bus,
Uh,
they have the storm, the flood, they have the war like Ukraine and Russia, and they have in Israel, Gaza or something. They still have the problem, and they still have violence like in America or something. They still have the gun. They still have the human with the police and the people.
yeah.
Yes, at least they leave that situation. They just make happiness and paradise. Then the society is become better.
Most people are not happy because of how they think about themselves, not because of what you're saying, because of what is going on in the world. They're not happy because they can't accomplish things, or a person is making them unhappy, or they have high standards for themselves and they're not happy.
They just think about themselves. They not think about the people around. You know, sometimes they have less energy, less smart, less powerful to control the society to become happiness together.
Mm.
At least they know how to make the world or to make the society happiness together.
Mm.
One people they need to be stronger enough to have or to make, like to have the sad become happy, to make the poor become rich, to make the like unhealthy to become healthy, to make like the day of awful to become the better day. You know, it's about the making. If people they don't have enough themselves to make everything, it's like that. The society it just have like that. They just know how to make the food. They just know how to make the drink. It just have that. If they know how to make entertainment, even the daytime, they know how to make like many sports for people to enjoy. They know how to make like whatever that the people need to make them having the better life, like the music, enough food, enough drink, enough happy, like joyful or whatever. At least about the make. If they make all food in the first is from their mind. If they make all food, it's become awful, awful. They follow to each other. They seeking awful. They do like the wrong, the mistake that make that push the people. They become like driving crazy or whatever. They say blah 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 or whatever. It's become the society make it become awful. That 20,000 people die every day and born out 40,000. It's
Wow.
It's twice times about die. Die just one time. It's born out twice times. So we need the food every day. We need to make the food every day for their people. And I'm not sure where they're gonna make the food from the forest or from wherever for us to enjoy every day.
So it seems like you say that happiness is contributing
Yes, happiness is made from the people make it.
because
Make
we
that.
are the people together. They then
Just together from one people to one people, how they make the word happiness. You
how
know.
they contribute to each
Yeah.
other and
Yeah.
to like if I give you fruits and you're not having enough money to go get fruits, or if I just give someone a hand to bring something into a building and using muscle to walk them over to a certain area because they don't have the men to help them out, or if I'm just trying to do anything to make other people happy, that is contributing in a way. So that is helping others be happy. So if I get happiness from giving, others also get happiness from
Uh-huh.
receiving.
Yes, it's happiness or something is get from our mind and our thinking, you know.
Yeah.
And sometimes they can see from their quest or something. It's they are become better, they are become good. It's about changing themselves. It can push the society or the people become happiness or become whatever follow them, you know. If one people sad over there, we take a look at them, we can become sad or become whatever. It's about the population in that society. How the people in there.
How are you contributing to the world?
I just make they looking at me. Some Vietnamese people they like to look at me when they see I look different from them or I'm from outside country because it less the people like me come to journey or traveling for a long time or something because they busy in their country to get a family, to get a job, to go to work, or they have their own business, they have the house, they have the car, they have whatever. So they just enjoy with the family. But for me, I just enjoy with the world, like in some countries that I like, and I just keep going journey or something. Then they never see kind of people like me. They can interesting and they can sing about me for their self. If they sing good, everything I believe that it's become better.
You're saying that other people get happiness from you because when they look at you, they see how happy you are just from the simple life that you live, of going to the beach and just exercising, going to play volleyball. You see other people see you and they're reminding themselves of what they're grateful for, of the cars, the family, and all these things that they have. And so you're saying that they get happiness from seeing that you are different from them, and they have really gratitude for everything that they have, and you are enjoying your life so much just because of the little things that you have, and
Yeah.
that you get happiness, you give them happiness that way.
Some people they get happiness because of their thinking of their mind, their self. If their mind, their self think about happy, they can be happy. If they see, then they just think about sad things, they can be sad. It's about the most. It's about their thinking, you know.
Yeah.
If they see, wow, traveling is good, maybe they can try to go to traveling. Their plan to go to traveling in the future.
Yeah.
But if they think, wow, I don't like that traveling out of money, no more money, and doing like homeless or whatever, then they don't do that. They do their way. If they like the way of my life, they can follow me by just journey like living like natural for natural. I don't need more conversation with many people sometimes. I just make conversation with the people who understand English.
Yeah.
Then it's good. Then people who can understand English, they have their like information, their knowledge. When then we can share the knowledge to each other about the life, about future, about the past, or about whatever.
What would you say to someone who is not happy because
Because of their mind, they think about like sad. They think about suffering, or they think about whatever. But I believe they have the God to help them to be happy back, or to like sometimes they have happy, sometimes they have suffering, sometimes suffer and happy. happy and suffer. It's about the time.
The
And
balance between.
and about their thinking is the most.
Do you think someone can be happy all the time?
Happy all the time, I'm not sure. I don't believe that.
No.
Just cannot happy all the time. You know, sometimes they have sex, sometimes they get sick,
Yeah.
even running nose, even tired, even like they're hungry, or they have the problem with their health or their mind, or feeling or something. Sometimes they can unhappy in that time a little bit. They cannot. They last people they cannot happy all the time. Last people, I believe that because I study by myself, and the mostly of me that I think is the suffer. And if we wanna make happy, we make that. We make happiness, we make that. We try to make that, or they push by themselves a little bit some.
So happiness is trying
Try to make that.
try to make contribution.
We try to make that, or we give education, or we teach them how to make happy. Happy is happiness. Is how make we need to see. Wow, this kind of people, this society or something, they happiness about what? They happiness about music. We make the music. The happiness about drink. We make the drink. Happiness about the food, about love, about the sports, about the sea, the city, about studying or whatever. What they happiness about that things. We make that thing for that people, for that kind of people, you know. So we need to know about the people first. The naturally that people they happiness about what they like for their life. They like sport. We try to make the sports or something. Or they like surf. Many people they like surf. They make surf. Then they can make money for their business about surf or that.
Yeah.
Or people they like to play volleyball or football. You know, nowadays the new generation like football. They watch football. They just play football. They make the field or something. And who footballer they can make money because they do the things that the people in the society that they like.
So most people are focused on money. They're trying to work their entire life to make money, and because they have happiness equal money. Money equals happiness.
Yes, yes.
Or some people think that money is the root of all evil.
Yes, mostly it's money. I see actually in the society. But before there are some they don't have money, but they still can make happiness about their mind and about their thinking, or about they make friends, or they make funny about like they have fun thing, fun action, fun activity, or comedy or whatever by just talking or by just enjoying meeting or something. Then they make happiness. They make party. The small party we just have a little bit thing. Then they just make the real friendship or whatever. They can be happy without some money, you know.
Because how much money do you make every day?
It's 100, 200.
200,000.
200,000, 100,000, or sometimes 50. But sometimes it's hard, and sometimes it's simple. It's not so hard.
That's if for people that don't know, that's like $5 to $10 every day. Sometimes $3 US dollars.
Yes, 3, 5, or
So
something.
$10, and that is enough to live.
It's enough. If I get 200 for one day, it's enough. 150, even 100 is enough too.
And you're happy with that?
Because I know how to spend that, but sometimes I still have. It's about everything is changing about my mind first, and about the situation around. And at least I like to enjoy with whatever I like. But sometimes when I don't have enough myself to change that, sometimes I'm sad and cry.
Yeah.
Cry, but just cry in mind. It's not cry for real or something. It's just tears come out a little bit.
Yeah.
When we have situation, when we think every people they don't have to, they don't have money, or they don't have, and many things too. They're not so rich at all. They need to go to work and get a job, and I just asking that money. Some people they can say, I'm not so hardworking. I'm easy when I get the money. I just enjoy my life to relax or to enjoy what I like. Then I don't do the job. I don't go to work. I don't whatever. I just making people. I just asking people money. You know. At least the special thing is my enlargement, my thinking for living the suffering. If I get a job, I see in their job they are working. They still have suffer. They still have suffering in when they during their working time. You know, they can stress. They can don't like their job. They want to quit the job. Some people they quit the job.
Yep.
And they do other things. Sometimes they have the problems with their business, with the job. It make them stressed. It make them tired. They want to be relaxed or something. And when I don't have money, I go to ask a little bit, go to find a little bit outside. Sometimes bored too. I just want to relax on the beach, do exercise to make my health and appearance better.
Yeah.
And enlargement my thinking for like the Buddha.
Your health, your appearance, and your mind is the most important thing to
The
you.
most important over here and the feeling, the thinking, the feeling, and appearance.
Appearance. Oh,
Yes.
interesting. Wow.
Very important over here. Over here and over here.
The hearts and the minds.
Yes, the mind. The mind be thinking. The mind is special thing. If the mind, some people they have their mind, they can make many things. They can be the prime minister. They can be the high class people, VIP, the people that is very important for the society. Like they can make more money. It's about the smart thing, and they know about the situation in the society. They know what they like. They can sing. They can guess what the people need, and they can have their own mind. They can communicate. They have many relations. At least they know to each other what they need, what people need, and they know about the society, what happen every day. They what they do every day. They make the job. They what they like. They enjoy, and how it affect, and how they can get for daily life, and it's enough for their life or not. At least they smart to know that. And the prime minister or the like the president or something, maybe they smart that they can control one country or one city or whatever. They can know the people and they can know the situation that they control that. Then they have money, but they busy about their working. Everything is still have advantages and disadvantages.
Yeah.
But sometimes people just relax on the beach. They just enjoy. They're not so tired. They just enjoy swimming. They enjoy like the sport or whatever. Some people they don't have money.
But they're still.
Yes, they enjoy everything, but they don't have money. When they wanna have money, they go to make. They go to business. They go to get a job. Some people they save money, then they can enjoy that. But I just enjoy a little bit. I go to make money. Go make money. I have money a little bit. I just need less. Then I enjoy again. And I like to enjoy sometimes because when making money, I see suffer. Everything I can see suffer in that.
In making money.
Yes, making money by just asking people and how people get the money. They get a job. They need to do this to get money. So I just go to ask their money so easy. Some people they don't want to give.
Yeah. That's okay. Sometimes people don't want to give.
But if they not give, I keep asking. Sometimes 1 hour to 1 hour.
Do you ever get unmotivated?
A few hours.
Because of when people say no?
When people say no, I don't care. I just keep to another one people, because many population and many people. And I can see people who have money, people who get money from retired, from another country, tourists or living in Vietnam. In Vietnamese situation, people who have business, people who have like small business or working people who like the good people like to help or something. I keep try asking one people to another one people. Oh, wow. If they still don't have, don't give, I keep from 1 hour to 1 hour, a few hours a day I can get money. At least for my health that I can walk and I can ask like.
Wow.
And at least the tourists that they just fly to Da Nang, they are new and they have money for traveling or something. If they ask, they can have, you
Yeah.
know, because they from European or from another continents like Africa or America. They come to Da Nang, they don't know whatever, and I can ask them what they need for me, for to help them about. They wanna find ATM, they wanna find the hotel, they wanna know the situation, where is the beach, where is the city and Hoi An, and wanna know about everything. I can share them, I can help them.
Oh,
Then I
wow.
just ask them a little bit money or some money.
Yeah.
It still have suffering in myself because my healthy,
Health.
my appearance, about my foot or my hand, sometimes about feeling or thinking or something. It's about my appearance, our appearance. So
Appearance.
yes, so sometimes we can just enjoy whatever that having in society, like the party, like swimming, like playing the sport, like enjoy whatever. It just make us like happy for short time. Then another, when we done that, it still have the suffering in our body.
So then, what do you do to make yourself think more enlightenment? To think more towards enlightenment instead of thinking like negative and upset and sadness. How do you switch your
Yeah,
thinking?
I just learn meditation or like we try to studying or searching step by step from one day to one day, 1 week to 1 week to search about that, how to live all that suffering in the body. Even inside, they have inside the body, the heart or cancer inside or whatever. They have many suffering from the feet to the hand, you know. We need to live that thing. Or like the Buddha, they know they know how to live that, but I'm not sure. I just study like the Buddha to live that suffer too. But if we cannot live that suffer, we just enjoy the society what they make, and we try to help them to make a little bit about whatever what they make. Like they have massage, they have the bar club or something. Nighttime they drinking, they enjoy the music, they enjoy the sport, they enjoy relaxing, swimming or whatever.
So you're saying that the meditation, you just have to make enlightenment for yourself. You have
Yes,
to,
yes.
you have to make
Enlightenment
it.
is the important thing.
So, because sometimes even I go through this, I get upset and I get unhappy, and I'm thinking very like sadness and like worry, regret, shame, guilt, and for me to flip that around, I also meditate, but I also like to journal a lot and I like to reflect, to think about what I am doing. A lot of my happiness goes towards contributing, trying to contribute to the world and give to other people as much as possible, and to find ways to show others how to make their life more meaningful and have the will to live. There's a lot of power that we all have through our thoughts. How did you become so enlightened to understand
The world, right?
the world?
I just drive 1 week to 1 week, then I drive 1 year already. And last time in my country, maybe a few years for enlightenment, but still not enlightenment yet. We need the chance. Even the Buddhas, when he enlightenment, he's around, I'm not sure, maybe around 50, 60 years old. And he died at the age of 85 years old.
The Buddha.
The Buddha. And he tried to enlightenment by meditation and living in the natural life. And when he enlightenment already, he know he blessing people, bless some people. Then when he die, he go to Nibbana. Then the information about the Buddha, I just know like that.
So you're inspired
Then I try to do that to follow him, try to enlightenment about the world, know everything about the world already. Try to live the body, live the suffer in our appearance. They have to suffer. Even when we get tired or we walk, we run a lot, we get like tired, hot, or feeling, or need to get the food, or hungry, or go to the restroom, toilet, get sick or whatever. They still have suffering in the life.
Of course, I think suffering is always going to happen. We cannot remove ourselves from suffering. It's a necessary thing to happen.
Just have to move the suffering.
And also, happiness is a thing that we can create.
Yes, we
Suffering
create.
is inevitable, but
that.
happiness is something we have to create with the suffering that we have.
Yeah.
Everyone goes through suffering, but to create happiness, to create enlightenment through your suffering is where you find enlightenment, is where you find happiness and joy, and to have the will to live. And the Buddha is teaching us how to be happy with what we have right now and how to contribute to the world, to give as much as possible. Because the world is all about giving what we don't have and also what we do have. We try to give and give. Most people are trying to do what they can to support the world as best as possible. But a lot of the times, there's other people that you said are very selfish and they are only thinking about themselves. But would you say these people are probably the most unhappy, right?
Yeah, some people they're happy, some people they sad. It's about their life situation.
About their life situation. What the life situation meaning?
It's about their sad, their life. They have sometimes they have problems. Sometimes they have no problem. Sometimes they have problems about their family. They have problem about their love. They have problem about their working, their business. They want something, then they cannot get that. They want to enjoy, but they don't have enough or something.
Yeah.
They still have in every people. I can see that. If they have no more problem, that people is nice, and they can enjoy whatever in the right way.
But problems are suffering.
Yes, all suffering. I see. Even you see they driving where they go. They're gonna go to make money for their business. They're working. Sometimes they're hard working. Sometimes they have like difficult situation life. Sometimes if they enjoy, it's good for their life. If they enjoy, they like to work. They like their job. They like to enjoy what they have. It's good. But sometimes they not have. They want that. Then it's hard to get that. It's make they suffer. Or it can have they suffer by the natural. It's sometimes they get sick. They get tired. It's hard to make their happiness or something. They're gonna be suffer. Sometimes they poor. They homeless. They have no money. They cannot enjoy the like in some like high class. They wanna be rich. They wanna go someplace. They wanna have like the best friend or have like a girlfriend or whatever. Other people they want a families, but they don't have money for wedding. They don't have money to go marry. They wanna move to a broad country. They wanna fly, get a plane, move. They wanna be the main manager, like the boss. They want friendly, they want whatever, but they cannot make that. I think it still can make they suffer too when they need what they want, then they cannot get that.
Yeah, you're talking a lot about wants, like wanting.
Right, yeah.
A lot of people are wanting a better life. Everything that you just talked
better
about
life
is just allowing someone to have a better life. And the ways that they do that is by wanting more. But there's a point where wanting more becomes too much, and you cannot have more, and more is not going to get you more happy. At some point you have to be okay with what you have.
Yes,
in your case,
need to be okay with what we have. I think over here is enough for me. In Da Nang, over here, the beach, and play volleyball and get swim, and in the city, in Hoi An, in Hue and Hanoi nearby there. But I just don't like the weather. And I just need the people that they like me, they friendly to me, they make friend with me. So like the real relationship, the best friend, good friend, helping each other, and like so lovely, so like so friendly.
So
I like that. I want that.
It's good.
Yes, I want that.
But do you have expectations for getting what you want? Every time that you want something, do you expect that you always will get it?
I get it some. I get it some is about 50 or 60%.
And what happens if you don't get it? How does that affect you?
Is we just calm that because we cannot get that because we don't try. If I try, maybe I can get, but I'm not trying much because when I try, I'm tired. When I need what I want, you know.
So then you are just like, oh, I'm tired. So I'm already. Then you would think about, okay, even though I didn't get what I want, I still have what I have. So I'm happy that I have what I have, even though I still tried.
Yes, yes.
And you are proud of yourself for trying.
Uh, tired, just get tired to get to find money and get the something that we want. Like we want the nice food, the like to join the bar, the club, the drink beer, something, enjoy the girls or whatever. We need to try, you know. If we want something, but if we what we have already, I just have a little bit thing. I don't have much thing.
So there's because you can have and still be happy, but you also can try and still be happy.
Yes, yes, we try. At least we try every day. I try, then I make that. But sometimes I make a little bit. Sometimes I make some. But I just don't like the weather over here is hot, so I don't like to go to make that. Sometimes I go to make that. I get to. And sometimes I'm worried about the situation in every people. Sometimes they still have money. Sometimes they don't have money, and then when they don't have money, they become like me, you know. They gonna become like homeless if they don't get a job, if they don't have business, if the business or their job they're working is not success or something. They can lose everything or what happened to them.
But some people's worst fear is to become homeless and to not have.
Or some people they fear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some people fear this, to be homeless and to not have anything and have to be living on the streets and to not accomplish and to just have all the
yes, I think that too. They fear, but sometimes I'm homeless. Sometimes I'm happy, but happy just for some time, for short time. Some people they strong. They can be homeless for long time. They not strong. They homeless a little bit time. Then they go to get a job. They go to do something to change their life to not become homeless because they fear, right?
How long have you been homeless for?
It's just nearly 1 year. Nearly 1 year.
Oh wow.
Maybe 8 months. 8 months, 7 months, 8 months.
From when you left to Cambodia?
Yeah, when I left Cambodia, and I live in Cambodia with kind of simple life, not so rich and not so poor with my family. But when I live outside country, I just follow the Buddha. Then I make myself. I don't need my family support me no more. If I really want my family support me, I can contact to them. From Vietnam to Cambodia, they can send me money from the bank or something. But I don't want like that. I just want to be strong by myself, and I want to enjoy myself life from nothing to become something, you know. At least I bless the animals, you know. I like to bless the ant. Sometimes I make the ant eat the sweet, you know. It's the sometimes I see the ant, you know the ant.
Yeah.
There are many ants, and I imagine it's like the city. When you fly, you see the city, and the people down there is like the ant. It's small, you know. Yeah. And I see down there the ant is small too. I make the ant like the city, and I give the sweet to the ant, and many ants to eat that around 20, 30, 40, or 50, and they like that. They can enjoy. For us, we just eat one box or something, then it's done. But for one of these, if we give the ant can eat around 50 ant. They like to eat sweet like that.
Yeah, they do.
And when I see, I just give like that. It's gonna, I'm a God to bless them. And the God up there, they bless us. About raining, we have the rain, we have the water to drink on the river, on the lake. And they have the fish or the seafood or wherever. We cannot know where the seafood from or whatever. They get the seafood, the shrimp, the fish to eat every day. Then they sell in the hotel. They have the chef to kill that cooking for us, and they get money from 100 to $1 million or something. They make money because that they fishing the seafood over there. for legal from they asking police that it's allowed to get the fish. They get the fish, then they sell to the market. The hotel buy from the market to sell in the hotel and have the tourists or the foreigners come. They go to eat. They have money from the country. They do the business or something. They eat in the restaurant. One plate or one shrimp, it can up to $1 million.
Wow.
And $1 million for me, I can spend for 4 or 5 days for their one-time meal restaurant. And I just get everything from over there.
Wow.
Sometimes they get from the forest, the fruit. If they want to eat like vegetarian food, or they make the rice in the farm or whatever. And the hard people that they make the rice in the farm, they kind of hard. They do the farm so hard, you know.
Yeah,
I see in the farm in the Vietnam, but at least I hope that they like to do that they do that. Everything that people like to do, that people need to do, that is good for their life.
Yeah, I like this perspective. You say that the God is blessing you.
Yes, the God gonna bless us about the sun. You know, the sun, the weather.
Yeah.
In some country and the nighttime or whatever, and not to have the storm, not to have the hurricane or the earthquake.
Yeah.
Or make the like down the building to attack us to get like emergency, like get hurt. Or some country they have the earthquake, like tsunami, or they get or something.
Yeah.
And the God make like happiness. The God make us. We don't make the like something.
We make us other animals.
Yes,
happy,
all the animal happy, even insect, even we don't need to hit them. We don't need to like destroy them. You know, it's like the ant. The ant is important for me because many ants down there. Even the beach like this, it can be like the Sahara for the ant.
Yeah.
If they walk over there, they have to get the drink. You know.
Yeah.
Sometimes I make the drink over there near the tree. They can get the drink for their life. If they want a drink, they can go over there. They have drink. Yeah. And the ant walk so long to get the drink over there or from the grass over here.
This is also happiness in a way because you are contributing to life.
Yes, to life, that the small life. And the God contributes to our life.
Yeah.
Because the God up there can see us small too. Wow. If the God, you can know the big God. I never see that, but I cannot believe they still have the God. They have the wind for us for breathing, you know. If they're not having for the wind for us for breathing, we can be die.
Yeah.
Or we live in the sea, we can be die. But they have the fish or the sea, the animal that live in the sea, they can live in the sea. We live in the land, or they have the fly that living on the like up the sky.
Wow, I love this perspective. Really appreciate your time.
Okay.
Thank you, my friends.
Yeah, enjoy that. I think that video is useful for the people because I share the Buddha video, but the monk talking in Cambodia.
Yes.